Good morning, everyone. Day 110. Getting close to 4-month mark here. Just leaving camp here at a real nice setup. Got caught up, but it was getting late, so got my tarp set up. I set up the bivvy this time. It was nice and chilly, and of course there were no bugs. Now that I put the bivvy up, there weren't any outside the bivvy either, amazingly. Clarendon Shelter. It's a porcupine chews a lot in there, so it didn't stay in the shelter. No one did. There was a man and his daughter. They were tenting outside, and they're locals, but she's doing the long trail and he's supporting her here and there. But anyway, today we got 15 to 17 miles depending on where we stay tonight. Got a couple of nice surprises coming up today for me and for you if you want to see it and see what's going on today. So I'll keep this short. Got a 300 or 400 foot climb right out of camp, so just up this first hill. And I'll share what I can. There's some good morning puffy eyes going on here. Bear with me. That wonderful 2 or 3 day on trailhead. Beautiful hair. Look at that. Anyway, we'll catch up soon. I'm gonna get hiking, get warmed up, and see what the day brings. All right, made it to the top of Beacon Hill. Guess that's where it got its name. It's a beacon. It's a high point around. There's an airport nearby, so probably good to have a flashing light on top of it. That's a pretty steep climb, only 200 or 300 feet, and nothing like that crazy rock scramble yesterday, but good enough. All right, let's get to town. We get to the next, that wasn't one of the milestones today, you'll know. Guess we have a couple Fords coming up here. We'll see, there hasn't been much rain in a little while, so maybe they're easy to cross. We'll find out. First, we're going to turn left here, I think, and go to a farm stand. See what goodies they have for just a snack today. We have other stuff coming up later, so no need for a big meal or anything. Otter Creek. All right. If you take a left on the trailhead here, to go down to the, hey, Popo. And there's a good German Shepherd over here, a little upset. But go right on Wilmouth Hill Road, and you've got the farm stand over here. Play a little Frogger here. And after Cold River Road, cross over that little Cold River Bridge, and there's a sign for the farm stand just up here, just around the corner. All right, here's the farm stand. It's at this yellow house right on the street. And there's a little sign here. Kevin and his wife and their kids own the place. And here's the red door you go through. Just leave your stuff outside. There's some hours. And here it's really nice. Oh, and they take cards, Wi-Fi charging, C charging, honesty based, how to check out. There's ice cream over here. Wow, beautiful little sourdough loaves, oatmeal raisin chocolate chip cookies, greens. What else we have? Energy bars, Owl, Untapped, vinegar. Wow. Oh, they got fuel. Sea knock bladders. There's an orange one. That's the one I wanted. I think they're all 2 liter. Yeah, same price. Burritos. Oh boy. I don't know if it's a burrito or not. Green wine. So salami, huh? Salami, goat cheese. This is Alpaca Farm too. They have all kinds of goodies here. Some freeze-dried meals. Wow. We got it all. All right, the farm stand got their first lamb last night. There it is. Small little gorge, climbing up after the farm stand. All right, that's a big one. I don't see any markers or anything other than the one that was on the tree. Nothing on the ground, but that's 2024, 500 miles, the class of 2024, 500 miles to go. So now we're just ticking off miles going down. I'll share with you up here when we get to the 1,700 mile mark, but 500 to go. Let's crank them out. There's a few rocks and peaks and challenges between here and there, so not quite there yet. Stay tuned, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's hot today in Vermont. It's gonna be somewhere in the low 80s, I think. And as we climb up and out, hopefully it cools off a little here. It's hot right now, and we got a long climb today. Another 4 or 5 miles uphill. I think it's the last big climb of Vermont. I'll show you when we get up there. Look at the stones here for all the AT states. It looks like Georgia, Mass, New York, North Carolina, Tennessee, Vermont, New Jersey, Virginia, West Virginia. What's the K that I'm forgetting? Don't know of a K. Mama K, I guess. Katahdin. All right, she's at the top. Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, and yeah, that was it. Massachusetts, I think that's all. Cool. Oh, and Connecticut up there. Oh no, that's North Carolina. I don't know where Connecticut is. Maybe I missed it. Maybe it's buried. Oh, yeah, it's this one. All right, there's where we're headed though. Mama K. Here's Governor Clarendon Shelter. It's a little dark, but everything's underneath. Somebody graffitiing the chair here. Well, this would be decent in the winter. All right, time to get hiking. Oh, there's a privy here too. And the trail goes this way. There's an old 1,700 mile mark. Ours is still another half mile up here. That's the second big milestone today. We got the 500 to go. Here in a minute, we'll have 1,700 miles under our belt. And one more surprise. At the top of this climb, if we ever get there. It's been a steep one, it's tough, it's hot. Well, it's hot, it's 70, but steep climbing in 70 equals real sweaty, slow and steady. Well, after 3 or 4 hours, or 3 or 4 miles of a steep climb, this is what you look like. And this is what you look like after 1,700 miles of hiking. I am soaked. Look at the shirt, dry at the bottom. Looks like I went in the pool, but I did not. It's just hot and steep, and I don't see any markers or anything for 1,700 miles. But the more important one, I think, for me was back there, 500 miles to go. So thanks for joining me this whole time. 500 to go, another 4 or 5 weeks, and it'll be a wrap. I'm tired, and we got some more stuff to share with you today. Catch my breath, get to the top of this mountain, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. 1,700 miles, can't believe it. Catch up in a minute. All right, here's where we're heading. Killington, 1.4 miles. Pico, Killington, Sherburne Pass, Route 4. Another blue blaze over here, Shrewsbury Peak Trail. We're not doing that. Killington is plenty. Still another 1.5 miles to go. And then a 0.2 vertical ascent to the peak. And it should be interesting. The packs may stay at the bottom of that blue blaze. All right, here goes the run up Killington Spur Trail, Killington Peak 0.2. We have no packs on. Just no sticks, no packs, no water. Just a wallet, charger, And, oh, sorry about that. And see how bad this 0.2 is. We heard it's pretty rotten, so let's find out. But without the pack, maybe it's not too bad. It doesn't disappoint. Straight up rocks, almost vertical, almost there. Not too shabby. Look at this view from Killington Peak. It's out west. Down south. That's west, sorry, that was north before. There's south with the tower and antennas. And there's Bob holding down the rocks. What in the world is that bug? Well, made it to Killington Peak, unfortunately. Nothing's running. Oh well, you get lucky sometimes. We miss Stratton and Killington. Go figure. Well, that's where we would have gone and grabbed some dinner or some lunch. Peak Lodge, I believe, is closed too. It's here. Some other good views up here. Don't forget, it's time to go. This is shelter 4.5. The road's about 6.5, Route 4. And from there, may go get a resupply tonight. I don't know, we haven't quite figured it out. We're gonna go see. First thing is get down this hill, and black flies have absolutely lost their mind. They're crazy. Time to hike. All right, all kinds of trails here. Sherburne Pass Trail, Pico Camp, Churchill Scott Shelter to the left, Route 4, 3.8 miles. You can read it all. 3.2 miles or 3.8 miles, one of those two. I prefer 3.2. They're all this way. Getting there. 1.9 miles, 2 miles to go. A little moment of zen. Last little water crossing before we get to Route 4. Just east of Rutland, west of Killington. Still part of the Catamount Cross Country Ski Trail, or one of them. If it's all one big one or what. We'll go out here and see if we can get in and get a resupply. There's Route 4. All right, I decided to stay here at Best Western tonight. This is in Rutland. It's on the way in. There was a nice free bus. If you go into thebus.com, there's a whole bus system in Rutland that's free. It was great. Picked us up at Pico and dropped us off here. Actually dropped us off at in town in Rutland and walked over to Walmart to resupply. Got some Subway. Brought it here to the hotel, got everything ready to go, and get moving in the morning. And the bus will pick us up right out there. Another free one to take us back to the trail. Stay tuned.